Hey, welcome to video number 43 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things
BNI.
All things BNI. I am Mark Simmons. And Hazel, core values for BNI. There's this weird one called positive attitude.
Are you challenged with that?
Some days. I have a lot of kids, so yeah, some days.
Some days?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's important and why is positive attitude important?
Well, this seems obvious to me, but do you enjoy hanging around with grumpy people?
I don't enjoy it, no.
I get that we have to do it sometimes, right?
Yeah.
There's sometimes we're with grumpy people, but it's energy draining to be with grumpy people. And there are times I walk into BNI chapters and the whole chapter feels grumpy, right? It's maybe snowing or cloudy or something. It just all feels grumpy. And when we don't have a positive attitude, it kind of sucks the energy out of the room, right? So when we walk into a room and we have a positive attitude and a positive outlook on everything, people want to be with you. Right? And that's how you build a network. You attract a network to you because they want to be with you. That's how I build a team, is I keep a positive attitude so that people want to be with me. If someone says, hey, so how are you doing in the morning to me, I usually say, I'm fantastic. Because every time I wake up in the morning, I get to choose my day, right? Mm-hmm. So I can choose to be grumpy because like the other morning, I made coffee and forgot to put the cup under there, and it went everywhere.
Way to go.
Before I had coffee, and so then I had to clean it up. So I was feeling kind of grumpy. I could choose to stay there, or I could choose to shift my energy. And so positive attitude is one of the things I say to the chapters. If you are interviewing someone for a position in your chapter, the first reason to decline is for a negative attitude. Right. Just let them go. If they walk into your chapter and then they go, well, breakfast is expensive and the eggs were cold, if that's what they're all about, they're not a good fit for you. Just let them go. Then you won't have to fix it later. Right. Yeah. Stay positive. Keep the whole group positive.
So positive attitude is absolutely a choice.
It is a choice.
Yeah, it is a choice.
It is a choice.
And in BNI, it's one of our core values. And to be successful in BNI, it's really important to be that positive attitude. Positive doesn't mean don't be truth-telling.
Right, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're always the cheerleader.
Right.
But you're not the one that's gossiping and complaining and you know, everything's a problem. Yeah. You don't like this member, the way they dress, or you don't like that. Or a positive attitude is positive.
Yeah, or sending us hate mail.
Yeah, I love when people are really nice to me and then they turn around and send me hate mail versus solution-focused, positive way of approaching things. So, yeah, it is one of our core values, and it's a good reason to not be in BNI if you don't want to be positive.
Right. So, figure out what positive attitude means to you. Live it, love it. It's another thing we do in BNI, and it's one of our core values.
It makes for strong, happy chapters.